everyone, welcome to Jackie's Reviews. I'm going to talk today about the Drizzt Do'Urden series. It is book number 5 called Silver Streams. So in the previous book, Brunner, the dwarf, is pretending to die at the end. Oh, by the way, sorry, if you haven't read the first 4 books, you probably want to go back and read those before reading this book, okay? So in the previous book, Brunner is pretending to die and kind of tricks Drizzt into going on this grand adventure to find where Brunner's ancestors lived, right? Because he vaguely remembers the place of his childhood, which was called Mithril Halls. So the boys decide that they're going to have a little trip to themselves and they're going to go on this grand adventure. So you have Drizzt, Wulfgar, Brunner, and Regis. Someone corrected me last time. Regis are all going on this adventure to find Brunner's old home, basically. Now, these guys are traveling like hundreds, if not thousands of miles to find this place. They get attacked by orc and trolls and a giant worm that spits acid. And, I mean, like, there's like some troubles that they go through. And not only that, because they're away from Tin Towns and where Drizzt is known, he gets a lot of prejudice against him again, right? So even when they go to places that are supposed to be open and accepting of people of all different races, like, you know, elves or possibly dark elves, they don't let him into the hall. Now, they leave Catti-brie behind. Okay? Now, Catti-brie ends up having a conflict or an interaction between a very well-known assassin called Artemis Entreri, and I hope I said that correctly. He is very dangerous, and when Catti-brie first comes into contact with him, it's like she can sense that he is dangerous. He is looking for Regis. When he is not in Tin Towns anymore, he leaves, and he leaves Catti-brie alive, because he kind of doesn't really kill like women or children. So when he leaves, Catti-brie decides that she needs to go and warn the guys about what's happening, and she goes to try to warn them. She gets kidnapped by him. Like, somehow they, like, their courses intertwine, and she gets kidnapped, and he just takes her hostage for the rest of the trip. Another thing that I thought was really cool is that they have a golem, but it's not like a rock golem that you would see in, like, video games. To me, in my mind's eye, this golem is more like a Frankenstein, right? It just seems like it's just random body parts put together. It might not be. Maybe I just, like, misheard it when I was reading the audiobook, but in my mind, it's like this giant, really powerful Frankenstein is, like, a companion of the bad guys, like, just trying to find, you know, Drizzt and Brunner and Wulfgar and Regis. So this book is fairly long. The audiobook itself is like 11 hours or so. So depending like how fast you read, it's going to take a couple days to get through, if not like a week or more. I do like this series, like I said, more than the original first series, okay? Or like what's supposed to be the first 3 books. I like these ones more than the first 3. I do find them more exciting. It's not my favorite one in the series, but it is still well written and good. I would suggest listening or reading it if you have a chance. I think R A Salvatore does a really good job with character building, and that's something else. Is you have Wulfgar in this one has a lot of character growth, so you can see how he's matured in the process of this journey. So you have him in book number 4, where he's a little younger. You know, Drizzt is like 100 years old. Brunner's like hundreds of years old, or however old they are. But they're older, they're more mature. Wulfgar's younger, so you actually get to see him mature quite a bit just in this book itself. So I thought that was really nice that there's that kind of character development. Will they make it to Mithril Hall? I'm not going to tell you. You can't tell you. That'd be bad. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.